Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another market recap. Today, we have a small green day, which there is a big story today to what happened today. Today was a big roller coaster day. There was a lot of ups, there was a lot of downs. I did go red. I went red quite a bit, and then I ended up recovering, so that's good. I just think the big thing is right now is those bigger red trades I need to be able to cut down on, because when I cut down on those, um, all this profit that I made getting myself back to whole, my day would look a lot better, and I wouldn't have had to trade as much as I have today. So let's jump over to the screen share right here. We'll pull over my P&L. So yeah, today we are up $14.61, but if we look down at the bottom here, 2,500 shares, and I trade normally in 50 share blocks, and mainly I don't really size up or scale in or anything, so that's a lot of trades for today. Let's just go to the elephant in the room, STSS. Let's start off with my big red trade real quick. Yeah, we're what, minus 34 bucks on this stock, and yeah, let's see where my entries were. Entry, and I should say. Yeah, so I was looking at where was this? 1054. Yeah. No, wait. So head over here to the 10-second chart, and God, this thing is up. So I got in at 1054. I bought on this dip on this red candle right here, and I was like, okay, well, we just had this nice squeeze up. So my theory was try to get in at a half and whole dollar, see if we can dip down, and it dipped quite a bit. It dipped $1 a share, and I'm like, okay, well, hey, it happens. Like it's a big dip. But we make sure. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I was just making sure I was at the right time frame. So I was looking in. I got on this dip right here, 1054. I was like, we're in at a half and whole dollar. This should be somewhat relatively safe, and then poof, flush. So I lost 34 bucks on 50 shares. So not a good trade. But that wasn't the first stock I traded. The first stock I traded today was AIHS. I got a double bottom at 350 at quite a bit earlier than I normally start trading. We've been seeing a bit more moves before 7 a.m., which is not usual. I mean, we get some moves like at the pre-market open, so 4 a.m., and then we just get a really kind of a dull period from there until about 7. But we've had some movers around 650, which is uncommon. But I got this double bottom here right at 350 for, I forget how much I ended up making on that trade, but that was a good trade. I was good green trade right to start the day. I ended up giving some of that back, and I was looking for yeah, this double bottom right here. So first candle to make a new high, got a good trade on that. No news, Chinese stock. So I jumped back in after it broke 4 up here, and I think I lost 10 bucks on that. So I ended up only finishing $5 on that stock. But yeah, no news, Chinese, which kind of seems to be the theme right now. I have no problem with trading Chinese stocks. They are risky. They are volatile for sure. But volatile means opportunity. So just being able to extract that opportunity and not give in to just holding and hoping. We can't do that. We can't do that. That's not a strategy. Hope is not a strategy. Side note, I'm a Formula One. I love racing. So anything car related, I love. They always say that if you hope for a safety car, that is not a strategy. So anytime if you watch F1 and they're like, oh, they're hoping for a safety car, they're just gambling. They're not doing anything. Sometimes it works out well, but it's not a strategy. So we hopped in on NUKK right at 705. This one I'm up $3 on. So yeah, whatever. But I got in at where is it? Yeah. So I got in at 669, which was ever this break of VWAP, trying to get a little dip trade on. Actually surprised I'm even green on this stock. I mean, look at this drop. So I got in at 669, hoping for a break of 7. Ended up not breaking 7, so I got very, very small profit on it. But if we actually look at the 5-minute chart here, because this is what I was looking for. I was looking through. So we had the after hours tap 7 right on the dot. Broke earlier 709. So I was really looking for that breakthrough 7, because I think if we got that breakthrough 7, we would have had a spike up. Because I mean, this actually the volume's not too dissimilar, but we had more volume on this green candle, so that was my plan. A trade on SNTG. Well, it was yeah, NUKK, also another no news stock, so just yeah, there's a lot of these popping up right now. TG. Where was my trade on this? $448 at 750. So I got actually this one was actually a good case study for what happened we had on SNT or STSS. Yeah, STSS. That big flush. So my goal here was, okay, if this flushes down, I'm gonna try and buy a dip to see if we can get a quick pop up. So we ended up getting a dip down to where was this? 715. We got a dip down here. This was actually a 1-minute chart, so let's go to the 10-second because there was a good entry for it right on this. So we got a dip down here, and I bought at 450, and we just got a nice little topping tail candle right back up. So it's still a red candle, but it was a green trade for me. I got 9 cents out of it, so nothing too big, but I was looking for that dump, and then maybe we can get a quick bounce back off the lows, which we ended up doing. Now the stock that actually brought me back from my big loss was Turbo. This one's actually disappointing. I feel like we could have got a lot more out of this stock. But I was hesitant to jump on it immediately, mainly for the fact that we've seen big rejections today. So my goal is to try and just be a little bit more cautious on it. And I think that cost me some profit, but I ended up really didn't take any like, oh, this setup looked great kind of trades. I was just I bought this double bottom here. I got a nice little kickback here. And then I ended up buying this breakthrough, this top right here. It's kind of like an ABCD pattern. Like if the ABCD pattern was like slightly wrong. So I was like, okay, well maybe we can get a resolution through the high, and we did a little bit, but that was kind of it. I took a couple trades in this area, some green, some red. That's my thing, is I don't know how to get more profit out of the day without taking more share size, or without trading so much. So I mean, part of that is taking more share size, but I feel like that just gives me more risk. So I'm gonna get burnt up on commissions today, but oh well, that's okay. And then the last stock I traded, which actually brought me green, was APBO. It was just a quick spike. I ended up getting a micro pullback at bring up on the 10-second here. I got this first 10-second candle to make a new high. Nice little pullback, and I ended up getting 29 cents a share on it. So yeah, that is my day for today. I thought it was going to be a red day. I was making my thumbnail, and I'm like, well, Small red is good. Small green is good. I actually argue small red is better for just overall mindset and overall discipline, because if you're small red, then you physically walk away knowing you're probably either leaving money on the table, and you're okay with that. You're okay with having a small red day. So I ended up getting back to a good green day. This is probably gonna be like $8 after commissions, but that's okay. So that's gonna be it for me today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.